we have a Logitech G923 up for grabs, so make sure to like and subscribe. When we reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving this away to a lucky viewer. So if you do want one, leave a like, leave a comment, so I know if you want one or if you don't want one. But yeah, if you wanna be in the chance of winning a Logitech G923, make sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe. So once we reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll be giving this away to a lucky viewer. Good luck. Can I beat Formula 1 23's AI at 110%? Alright, how you going? It's Micah the Geek, and to answer your question, no, I cannot beat the AI at 110%, not even at 100%.
You suck, you jackass!
Now I am hoping to beat the AI at 100% eventually. We just did our first race in the Formula 2 sprint race, that is, at Bahrain, and we finished second, a good 20 seconds behind first, which is okay, I guess, even though we got second. But now we're on to the feature race, and let's see what happens, shall we? Oh yeah, and make sure to like and subscribe. And here we are at the Bahrain GP circuit
for the Bahrain International Circuit, where the grid is forming up, ready for today's race.
Is it me, or is the Formula 1 theme tune
Write the theme tune and sing the theme tune
still a banging tune to listen to as they introduce the Formula 1 grid? Oh, sorry, Formula 2
Plenty
grid.
of opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit.
Now, I'm sure you don't want to hear all this mumbo jumbo. We're qualified in 4th position, and let's see what we can do in this feature race. Now, in terms of strategy, I got no bloody idea, but we go to the alternate strategy because I'm not entirely sure how I'll go with these hard tyres, as I'm not a big fan of them. So we do a 2-stopper, and we do 1 stint on the softs, a little stint, 2nd stint on the hards, and the 3rd stint to finish off on the softs again, and see if we can get 1st position. So we do the formation lap, and luckily enough, we do not spin out this time. We actually do a successful formation lap. So we go up to the starting grid, go into our little position box section, and see if we can get it on the 0. Ooh, 0.2. Prime parking apparently.
and it's lights out and away we go!
And we're off for the first feature race of the F2 calendar at the Bahrain GP circuit. And we get an okay start. We're already up in 2nd position, and now we've got Théo Pourchaire, our teammate, just ahead of us, and see if we can sneak by him, hopefully. But nah, we completely cock up the first corner, and he's absolutely gone with the wind. Anyway, we're in 2nd position. Let's see if we can hopefully catch up to him as we complete the first couple of corners of the circuit. And looking around, it's looking pretty good so far. It's nice and clean, no major incidences so far. So let's have a look at the skits replay, shall we? So yes, everyone's gone off to a nice clean start, nothing too crazy. Everyone's trying to look for their position, and there's me sneaking down the outside of Théo. And yeah, just completely missing the apex. But luckily enough, we've kept on 2nd position. So, must I remind you, this is 100%. So, yeah, we're hoping to do better in this race rather than finish 2nd. As we ride on board, 2nd position, which is Cordell. And there's myself sneaking down the right side, nice and cleanly. Looks like I bump into Théo, but I don't. I just, yeah, completely mess the first corner's apex. And as we complete the first lap of the feature race, we have Théo Pourchaire with a 1.7 second gap in front of me, and Cordwell just behind me with 0.7 of a second. But yeah, we don't have DRS until the 3rd lap, so we're just trying to get away from him as much as we can without spinning out as well. Completing lap 2, we're slowly catching up to Théo. We've got the fastest lap of the race so far, so I'm pretty stoked with that. And yeah, we've already built the gap on Cordwell as well, with a 1.2 second gap. So we've cleared ourselves from the DRS zone. So yeah, we're doing pretty good so far on these soft tyres. I feel quite confident driving with these soft tyres, but yet again, I did a shite load of time trial laps on soft tyres, so I should be okay to drive with them rather than the hards. So on to the 5th lap. We've just completed the first sector. It's purple. We're just behind Théo Pourchaire with a, what do you call it? we're less than a second behind Tio, so we're in the DRS zone as we activate it. Down the back straight of the circuit, just ever so slowly catching up to him, with Cordwell ever so slowly disappearing in the distance behind us with a 2.5 second gap. So as we come up to the last corner of the circuit, I brake a little bit later because I'm starting to, I don't know, feel a bit confident with the braking, and almost lose the rear as my bum tightens up as we go around that corner, as well as trying not to lose the rear, and we lose almost a second behind Porsche. So terrible driving from myself. Onto the 9th lap now. I'm just behind Tio Porsche's backside, smelling the fumes coming out of his rear end, as I'm starting to get a little bit more confident with the car and hoping to overtake Tio. We receive orders from the engineer saying that we can fight each other, so go kick his ass, he says. So on the same lap, as we approach the last corner, I brake a little bit late again, almost losing the rear and almost smashing into the rear of Tio Porsche. And again, we've lost almost a second behind him again, so completely cock up that last corner again. So a few laps later, we catch up to Tio Porsche. We're on lap 11 as we go around the last corner, and we don't cock it up this time. So we're nice and close as we slap on the DRS and edge ever so closer to him. And I think to myself, should I go for the dive bomb? Thinking about it, but nah, just play it very patiently and listen to the engineers again, just saying, you know what, just take it easy, just be patient, you never know what's going to happen. On to lap 15 now. We're doing the exact same time as Tio Porsche. We're not gaining, we're not losing time. So this is where I start to consider going into the pits this time. I'm pretty sure this was our pit strategy, to pit on this lap. So yeah, I go in, make sure not to speed in the pit lane, and we get in nice and easily without speeding and without copping any penalties. Now, with this as well, I thought you have to turn in, but no, you have to push the X button, so I completely stuffed that up, and we get a little bit of a late pit stop. So the engineer's not very happy about the pit crew, because I completely missed the turning point. Next lap into the race, Tio Porsche is now onto the pits, and do we overtake him? And no, we don't. We're pretty much spat out just behind him again after our poor pit stop, and I'm guessing he had an okay pit stop, as we're now 1.5 seconds behind Tio Porsche. On to lap 18 now. My tyres have warmed up, and we're edging ever so closer to Tio, so I'm starting to get used to these hard tyres. So my alternate strategy, which was meant to be a 2-stopper, is pretty much scrumpled up and thrown out the window. So we're going to stick to a 1-stop now with just the hard tyres, and hopefully overtake Tio Porsche and drive to the very end of the race. And yeah, hopefully we can get there. Hey. On to lap 21 now. As we go onto the back straight of the circuit, we're just behind Tio Porsche. We're just outside the DRS zone, but I'm hoping to still hopefully catch up to him. But unfortunately, my car's decided to do something else. It decided to shit itself. So unfortunately, that's us out of the bloody race. So yeah, that really sucks, because I was hoping to catch up to Tio. So yeah, we have to pull over on the side of the road and watch the world go by. And bon voyage, that's our race completely done. And yeah, that's utterly disappointing. So yeah, that's my race literally done. So Tio Porsche, teammate, takes victory, so well done to him. And to round off the feature race, so yeah, to recap, you got Tio Porsche getting first, Marcus Armstrong getting second, and Amaury Cordell gets third. And unfortunately, we got no points for that, so we're stuck on 8 points, and we're currently 7th outright or overall of the current standings. So after all that, the sprint and the feature race at the Bahrain GP circuit, we only managed to finish second, and in the feature race we got a DNF. So unfortunately I haven't beaten the AI at 100% yet, but fingers crossed we'll get there one day. But yeah, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you want to watch the whole race from start to finish, you can. I'll link it in the description below, where you can watch the whole race, no interruptions, no nothing, and see how shite I really am. But yeah, like I said, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you around for future content. And maybe we'll see you on track one day. But other than that, have a skits race. We'll see you next time. Ciao. Oh yeah, and there's a Logitech G923. No, a G923 up for grabs when we reach 1,000 subscribers. So make sure to like and subscribe. Ciao.